So you are thinking about moving to the Dallas area, maybe somewhere near Frisco, Prosper, or Celina? Well, in this video, we are going to take you on a tour of a tradition home here in Mustang Lakes, which is located in Celina, Texas. I have already been inside this cute one-story home. A lot of times in neighborhoods like this, they're going to be massive two-story homes. But this is a one-story home, and you are going to be pleasantly surprised at some of the fun details inside. I am Jennifer Fowler, and along with my husband and cameraman, we run a Fowler Realty team here in the North Texas area. We have people just like you reaching out to us all the time looking to make a move to the North Texas or Dallas-Fort Worth area. We absolutely love that. So if that's you and you're looking to move in 9 days or even 9 months, give us a call. You can shoot us a text or send us an email. All that info is in the description below. All right, so I said I was going to take you on a tour of this cute, fabulous tradition home here in Mustang Lakes. I can't wait for you to see one of the really cool surprises. So let's get to it right now. Y'all come on inside. One thing I noticed as soon as I step into this home is it just feels very inviting. I'm not sure if it's because it's light and bright, because it really is light and bright, or maybe it's the wainscoting or the shiplap on the wall that I know can feel really farmhouse, but it doesn't feel farmhouse here. It does feel traditional, but it just feels very inviting as soon as you step into this house. So one thing I want you to notice as we're going through the home is this hardwood or engineered hardwood does flow throughout the home. It's very pretty. It looks modern. It's a great color. This house is 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths with a study and a media room. We'll take you on a tour of the secondary bedrooms later, but first I want you to come with me down this hallway. You'll notice that they painted inserts in the ceiling or the detail. I love the detail, just a little bit of paint up there. I might be bold enough to actually put some wallpaper up there. In fact, there is some wallpaper in this house, and I can't wait for you to see it because it took me by surprise. But first, one of my favorite spaces in any home is the living room and kitchen area. I absolutely love this one. In fact, I was telling my husband, Brandon, you know, we're empty nesters, so it's just the 2 of us. Although this home is definitely big enough for a family, it's just the 2 of us. I think I have found the home that I absolutely love as far as just our lifestyle goes. Trust me, there's plenty of other houses that we walk into that I've fallen in love with as well. I really like this floor plan. I love the layout of this home. So as soon as you walk in, you do have your breakfast or dining. This is going to be the only eating area here in the home. But I like where this is positioned as far as the living room goes. Then over here off to the side, you've got what they are using as coffee nook. You could put your espresso machine there, and then you have another one on this side as well. Maybe you could, instead of having a cabinet here, a good idea would be to put a wine fridge right here and maybe have this glass, and so you could have your beautiful wine glasses in there and your wine down here. I think that would be a great idea. Double oven here with microwave off to the side, and then all this counter space. It really is a lot of counter space. There's one thing about this kitchen that I liked immediately coming into it was just how spacious it is. Oh, I still have more space to go. Okay, my husband said go all the way to the end because he wants you to see just how much space this truly is. It really is a lot of space. The island is big as well. I like how they have a different color cabinet in the island. That color right now is very popular, and I'm a huge, huge fan of it. I really like it. You've got a nice vent hood here, big chunky vent hood. Always a fan of that. A nice gas cooktop. Gas is, well, Mustang Lakes is gas, which is really nice. I definitely prefer that. 2 windows that flank the stove area, adding even more light to this already well-lit space. And Brandon, why don't you go ahead and pan all the way up to the ceiling in the kitchen, because you have to take a look at these ceilings. Those are some pretty impressive beams. Very, very beautiful. It really makes this space look very grand. And I also like the size of these pendant lighting, if you even want to call them pendant lightings at this point, because they're so huge. One thing I'm not sure if I mentioned, I did mention this, the bedrooms and bathrooms of the home. Not sure if I mentioned the size. It is 3,409 square feet. This is a 1-story home. And let's go ahead and head into the living room so you can kind of see outside as well. This is what's considered a patio home. So you still get a good size house, but on a much smaller lot. So what that means is a lot less maintenance outside. And remember, here in Mustang Lakes, the HOA dues cover your front and side yard maintenance. So if you wanted to, you can pay just a little bit extra and have them go ahead and maintain the backyard as well. So one thing I really like about this floor plan is the way the kitchen and living room are positioned in relation to each other. So you have a little bit of a separation here with the way that this wall is not open completely. So when you're entertaining, you still have, it's very open. So you could have easily 30, 40, or 50 guests in this area and you're gonna be able to take up the entire space. But also what I like is because of a little bit of separation here and the fact that your living room isn't right by the island, when you're in here and it's just you and your family or your friends, you're not right in the kitchen. You don't have to see the dirty dishes. You don't have to see what's going on in there. You'll also notice in the living room, the ceiling has dropped, so it gives it a much more cozy feel. So all of your grandeur, if you want to call it, is going to be in the kitchen in those beautiful beams. When you walk into the house, it's one of the first things you see. But in here, once you step into the living room, it is a lot more cozy. However, you have windows that flank both of these walls and let in a lot of light. And you'll have to tell me in the comments how you feel about fireplaces. For me, it's just about a deal breaker. I love fireplaces. You know, Texas, we do have all 4 seasons. It is about mid-December 2023, the making of this video. And we're gonna top out at about maybe 55, maybe 59 today. Maybe not cold enough for a fire, but it's a little chilly for me. So I'm a huge fan of the fireplace. This one is very traditional, but I do like the material that they use to make this fireplace. Before we head to the master bedroom, which is a little bit of a surprise, I have to show you this. So when I first came in and I looked over here, I told my husband, I love the way this is built in. It's absolutely beautiful and it's stunning. And then we noticed these doors over here and I just thought, oh, I bet that's gonna be the pantry. You know, maybe as deep as you can see here. I thought, oh, that's probably the pantry. But when you open up the doors, it is the pantry, except it is a walk-in pantry. I was thinking the pantry would be about right here, but it is a walk-in pantry. So this is just one of the surprises that I was talking about earlier that I love about this house. It's just so unexpected. When you close the doors, you don't realize that that's going to be the pantry. Okay, let's head to the master bedroom. It's really not a master bedroom. This is a master suite, a master retreat. When you walk in, this really cool wallpaper is the very first thing you see, but then you realize that you're not even in the bedroom yet. You're not in the bathroom. You're not even in a closet. This is just a little foyer that greets you before you get to all of those things. So in this space, you have 2 closets of the master foyer, if that's what you want to call it. So everybody gets their own closet. And rather than having the bathroom right off of or in the master bedroom, it's right here. It's right behind Brandon. So you walk in from the hallway and here's the master bathroom. I love the flooring here, this chevron pattern. It almost looks like a painted brick, but it's not, but it looks like that. They've carried that beautiful wood look throughout the dual vanities. Once again, a beautiful standalone tub that is tucked off to the side, so you're not gonna run into it. You're not gonna hurt your knee in the middle of the night. Walking into a bathtub, very beautiful walk around shower. And then of course you have your toilet room as well. Okay, now we're gonna come back into what I call the fun space because I just think it's so fun. I like the wallpaper, huge fan of wallpaper. So I don't know, tell me in the comments what you think about wallpaper. It has definitely made a comeback. I really don't think it ever left, but if it did, it's definitely back. So you get to go through the fun foyer and into this beautiful master bedroom. So the reason why I really like that the bathroom is outside of the bedroom is you only have 1 door in your bedroom now. So rather than having a door for the closet, a door for the bathroom, and then a door for the bedroom, you only have one. Anytime you're going to look at model homes, you want to make sure and take your realtor with you on the very first visit. Oftentimes, if you don't, the builder won't allow you to be represented by one. And we love new construction homes and we love builders, but those contracts that builders use are very one-sided toward the builder. So you want to make sure that you have someone advocating for you and someone navigating or helping you to navigate through the process of buying a new construction home. As I mentioned earlier, this is what's called a patio home. Not because it has this fabulous, beautiful patio, but because of the size of the lot. So like I said earlier, you still get a good size home, but it is on a smaller lot. So if you just want to pan around, hun, so people can see the size of the lot. So just enough grass that if you have a dog, and do what it needs to do, or you could landscape the entire space. I like what they chose to do here, and most of the backyard is the patio. So the patio extends all the way out here. And then another thing that I really like about this house that would be great for entertaining is not only do you have this space here and a door off the living room, but you come around here to this side and you have a door that takes you into the kitchen. So when you're entertaining, your guests can come in and out of either door. Even in a one-story house, you still get a really good size media room. I love the detail on the wall of this space. It is absolutely beautiful. You've got double doors over here, so all you have to do is turn off the lights, close the doors, and it's time to watch a movie, or it's time to watch the Dallas Cowboys win the Super Bowl this year, right? So this home is a 3-bedroom home. So this is one of the spare bedrooms or secondary bedrooms that's in the house. They both do have ensuite bathrooms. This room is a very, very good sized bedroom, big enough for a queen size bed, 2 nightstands, and a dresser. And one thing I do like about this ensuite bathroom is that it doesn't have a bathtub. It is a walk-in shower, which is really great if you've got aging parents that are living with you in the home, which is something we're seeing a lot more of these days. Then you're probably going to want to have a walk-in shower rather than a shower tub combo. Mustang Lakes is located in Celina, which is about 45 minutes north of Dallas and about 45 minutes as well north of the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Frisco is just south of Celina, so you've got Dallas, Frisco, Prosper, and then Celina. This neighborhood, Mustang Lakes, even though it's in Celina, it is Prosper ISD. Currently, as in the making of this video, it's Prosper ISD and Walnut Grove High School. If schools are something that's very important to you, make sure that when you're purchasing in a home in a neighborhood like this, that you call the school to make sure that your student is going to the school that you want them to go to. Mustang Lakes is a master plan community. They have at least 5 events every month. They have things like wine tasting, whiskey tasting, Bible study. Santa came here for Christmas, and he didn't bring his reindeer though. Because it's Texas, Santa brought some bulls. So I think that's pretty cool. There's a lot of other events they do here as well. They've got crawfish boil. If you've never been to one of those, you'll really love doing that here in Texas. They have a junior Olympic pool and other pools as well. The club, which is their amenity center, is a national award-winning amenity center. But we've got a video all about Mustang Lakes, and we also have a video about living in Celina. So make sure you go back, take a look at those two, and we'll see you on the next one.